There are many Minecraft YouTubers that claim to know all the secrets and tips and tricks to Minecraft, and they show you, but a lot of times you never test it yourself, so you don't know if they're actually telling the truth or trying to clickbait you like I do to get more views. So today we're gonna look at Grian. Some call him the genius mastermind behind many of current Minecraft trends. We'll be putting it to the test by trying some of Grian's most genius Minecraft build hacks to see if they really work and if you should put them in your base. So this is a hack with honey blocks. Let's see what this build looks like.
If this is a prison cell, all I've got to do is
Let's see what we got here, buddy.
Lots of blocks in here, and you can see the honey below that, and it opens up a secret entrance.
No, that ain't working.
What we've got here is 2 honey blocks. Now, let me explain why this works.
Thank God that he actually explains it, Mumbo. Take a lesson from this guy. I can't react to this if I can't do it.
If you throw an item on it, you can see it floats on top. If I throw an item against the honey block, it actually sits on top of the block here. We can capture these blocks using a hopper as they slide down and straight into the hopper.
Oh, okay. Then he just comes back and there's that back there. So basically, he's somehow using honey blocks and a hopper to do this. I don't know. Let's just see. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Let's try it. Now, if you're a big fan of the channel, you're here a lot. I know you're thinking, Zach, where are the shaders at? Don't you worry, guys. It's just the newest version. I don't got shaders for the new version. I don't even know if they're out yet. So if you know, let me know. Oh, you know what? Actually, this might be pretty freaking simple. I'm not going to lie to you. And we'll save our painting for the end. But first off, let's just see. That actually instantly got, look at that. That like instantly gets sucked up in the hopper and then gives off a signal. So I actually think we've already pretty much done it correctly. So, I mean, all we really need to do is make a redstone inverter and then we're freaking done. Like, it's that simple, folks. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I think I actually might have done it on my first try, which will be a world record for us, Grian, but hey, you're looking good, all right? I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10 on the first one. Let's try it. Oh, it worked, but like obviously I gotta dig the hole. The only thing is mine is permanently powered. When I throw items in the hopper, it powers this forever. So I think I need to, he doesn't really show it, but I'm almost certain he needs a chest down here to collect the items from the signal. So let's try it again and let's see what happens to make it reclose. Goes down. Yes, we did it. So it does work, and you can actually use these to make like a super weird secret entrance that you can't actually walk through. Like you would never know that's there. That's literally the most secret thing ever. All right, guys, our first Grian hack comes out as a 10 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful. And coolness factor, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 as well. Let's go to the next one, which will blow your mind even more. Check this out.
You create 3 wide, and you can go as high as you like, because when you put a block at the top here, it instantly creates a change
that powers
that
it
can be
on.
detected by an observer at the bottom, which basically means that you can make a redstone signal travel downwards in
Instantly.
1 tick, like so.
So we can make a 1 tick redstone. That's rare, guys. That's rare. I'm gonna show you why you need that right now. Let's build our giant redstone cobblestone wall and see if it works. Also, the fact that these like actually work as walls in this new version is wild. Look at that. Yo, 1.16 is great. Let's go. Now, you guys may be thinking like, yo, Loverfella, why would you want to extend this at full power? Why would you do that? I'm about to show you. Relax. I know I'm about to blow your minds. Check this out. Now, let's first off just check that it actually works. Make sure he isn't a hacker here. Let's do a little alteration here and... Okay, it does work. It does work. This is a legitimate hack, and it is instant. It is like that fast. So you're thinking, why would you want an automatic instant redstone launcher? Here's the reason, folks. If, for example, you're sitting at the top of your base and you got a friend coming down and you want to trap him with a like little door opener thing, you can't really do that with regular redstone because it's gonna take too long, right? The signal won't get there in time. So you sit up here, you wait till he's right below you, bang, put it. It's gonna open the second he steps there. So the real reason you wanna use this is for like really time-sensitive traps. You could use it for other things too, but I mean, I'm using them for traps. I'm trying to trap people and kill them. Let's get to the next one. Now here's a question for you, little thinker. You ever have someone that you just think like, yo, I wish I could put up an electric fence and shock you to death? Today's your lucky day. I'm about to show you how. Apparently, or Grian is about to show us how.
What we've got here is beware. There's an electrical fence. But how do we see that it's got electricity through it? Well, we can't, but we can hear it. If you get close, you can hear...
Oh, nice. I thought this was stupid until he got near it. Is he using bees?
It's obviously nothing happens. I don't get hurt. We did theorize that you could put some pufferfish here, but it would be difficult.
Did you hear him? He said it'd be difficult to put pufferfish. Guess what we're about to do, buddy? Guess what we're about to do. All right, first things first, let's build her. So guys, we're gonna upgrade his a little bit. We're gonna add a little flair to it, a little Zackling flair, if you know what I'm saying. And yes, we will be continuing to call you guys that until you get annoyed with it. I figure it might look better instead of end rods with like a little chain link in there. Like I just feel like that pulls it together a little bit. Now let's try this. All right, so we're gonna put that in and then we're gonna put some puffers in that. I literally can't get him to stay under. Okay, so you get near it, you can clearly tell. You don't want to go near that thing. I think we could even add some chains going down to this to make it even more intense looking. I like that a lot. We're going to attempt the pufferfish design and see if it works. You can see there's clearly nothing around his final test. All right, let's do it on the other side. We'll get the whole experience here, guys. We're gonna go, oh, look, a dolphin. Hey, little guy. Oh, wait, the bees must have died. That's okay. It does damage you. That's confirmed. It does damage you. Obviously, you probably don't want to kill all your bees. I don't know how we did that, but it works. 10 out of 10. Love it, Grian. Very nice. Grian, I mean, I said your name wrong. Let's move on to the next one. All right, folks, we're here with a bedtime hack. You have trouble sleeping at night, have terrible nightmares about all of your terrible past, like the fact that your mom never talks to you, what?
You need it to be nighttime, which is kind of the only downside to this hidden house.
Okay.
But basically, you get into the bed, and then when you leave the bed, you end up in your hidden base. Isn't that awesome?
Okay, I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen this one attempted many times before, and I've never seen it done successfully. I need a new biome. Let's go to this island. This is our new bed island. Why is this block making noises? Is this, I don't know what this block does. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen it before. I don't play on 1.16. I have no idea, but it's a very noisy. It's very... He's like rolling dice to make this sound. So basically the question becomes, can we escape our bad dream? Just kidding. It becomes, can we go through walls by using this weird sleep hack with a bed against the wall? All right, we'll just set it to night and let's see what happens, folks. Give her a little sleepy doodle dandy, and we're gonna wake up and see what Pop Goes the Weasel. Here we go, and it didn't work. Now there's one minor difference, and that is that his build did not have blocks here or here. This is the teleportation to the wall hack attempt number 2. Grian, we're here to see if you are a liar to us or not. And oh, this looks promising. Hey, we did it. Okay, so it was the walls that were the issue. You just gotta have your walls stick out a little bit. Kind of has to like indent in the wall, basically. Crazy, 10 out of 10. If you guys want a secret base, you can do it. But if you ever see a bed on a wall, be suspicious. There's probably something hiding in there.
I've hidden my base from my, there we go, I found it. Okay, right.
It's kind of laggy. I'm gonna translate for him. Supposedly snow can cover scaffolding. We're gonna go another journey and see if we just happen to come across the snow biome. So if you just happen to stumble across a snowy island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, be concerned. It might mean there's a secret base, but let's test it. Obviously there's no going down here. Just giving a good old feel out the ground here, making sure we're fair. Now this one is, so you can see, it's giving me some issues when I crouch walk, right? So I'm interesting. It's saying, hey, what's that? Let's try it here. Boom! That's actually probably one of my favorite entrances because, like, you could, like, you know, make it look kind of realistic, and like no one would ever find that type of base. That's one of the most secret bases I've ever seen in my life. You guys know I love secret bases, but not as much as I love the next one. What is one thing that every single Minecraft player fears? The end dragon, the nether? No, pufferfish, the most aggressive monsters in the game. Check this out.
Let's pretend that this is your noob house and someone has just randomly placed some trapdoors on the walls and you're like, what's that? So you either interact with it or try and remove it.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh, a puffer bomb. Oh, this is the build. I knew it was so complicated. I was like, how do you get that many puffers to fall? This is, look at this.
The redstone behind this one is, again, quite simple.
Is anyone else triggered by that? Quite simple. I want to be completely transparent with you. There is next to zero chance that I get this done on my first, or at all, honestly, at all. There's a, this is, no. He even needed help. I'm gonna attempt it my own, but I'm just preparing you guys. There is a extremely low chance that this one will work at all. We can at least confidently do the first part, which is already done incorrectly. All right, I get that you can see through this, but I like the color scheme. So for our sake, all right, we're gonna make this purple blue base. We're gonna ignore the fact that you can clearly see it. First things first, does it work? That's a yes. I mean, the difficulty of this one, guys, is just nuclear. Like, this is like, there's a scale 1 to 10. This is like off the charts. This is like a 57. This is a 72. I'm gonna give you guys my best. I'm gonna give you guys the best I got. Freaking scared me to death. Why are you so loud? Guys, I think I've done an alternative solution to this that's a little bit easier and more able for us to do. So here's what you got. You put a iron door in your friend's base. You tell him, yo, I upgraded your base. And he's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Zach. You're so nice. You're like, yeah, I know. He walks in, gets in and says, oh, look, my base looks great. And then he opens this, bang! A puffer and water falls from the sky and there's no way out. And as you attempt to leave, you will be killed. Long story short, guys, my honest answer is if you're gonna do what Grian just showed, it probably works, all right? And I wanna test it, but there is no way on this earth that I will ever in my entire life be skilled enough to build something like that. So if you wanna do it, you go for it. But if you are a noob like me, go ahead and just do a little dropper and some water buckets, okay? Do you have someone that you hate? Do you wanna blow them up in the middle of their sleep? Well, boy, do I have the trick for you. Grian's out here today with some kind of a blow up your bed type trick. Let's see what we got and does it work.
And sleep in this bed. I think you probably know where this is going. It even lights up around him. Bye, Dom. Of course, you can put more TNT in there if you want, but it's fairly simple.
We'll do that.
If I just open this here where the bed used to be. You can see how simple it is.
Wow, that's easy. Okay, okay. Now the fact that we're kind of stuck here on sand is a bummer, so we will make it on this. This will be our bed. All right, well, theoretically, that'll work just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and light it up. All right, so we've got our bed built. We're like, yo, hey, go sleep on my bed. And that's not suspicious at all. Let's see what happens when we sleep on him. This sounds exciting. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was very good. That was effective, yep. It actually completely removed my spawn point, and this is what we did. This is what we did to the entire world. Even so much damage a creeper came to it. Creepers are attracted to TNT noise, so he was coming for a mating season type thing there. Now, Willy Wonka's got nothing on this. He's got a chocolate river. Well, what if you had a honey river? That's right, folks. This is a honey river build hack.
So I showed you earlier that the cows can't escape. Well, that goes for other mobs as well, including aggressive ones. So if you wanted to create just a one moat, you can jump over this gap, but mobs, they can't. They'll fall in and get stuck.
How about that, guys, huh? How about that? That's pretty brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna make a honey moat. Dude, the sound of honey is like the sound of a wet poop. Okay, so just so you, if you missed that, you can't jump like high off of honey blocks. You see what I'm saying here? You can't jump that high. And then you can cover it with your flavor of carpet. So for our sake, we'll go with a, he went with green for Grian. I'll go with red for death. Now we'll test it with just a couple zombies here in nighttime. Obviously, this is not the type of private island you want to win, so Mr. Beast, maybe don't give this type of thing away in the future. So we got borderline 50 billion zombies here, give or take, and I'm assuming they can't hit us here, so let's just try it and see. Here we go. 50 billion zombies coming on in. Look at them go. Oh my gosh, that's actually that is a scene from a nightmare. Look at this. Now what's interesting is they're all coming on the backside. If I go here, we're like spread out. Come on, boys. Oh, here we go. I just had a brilliant idea, folks. Now, guys, a honey moat is cool, right? A honey moat's cool, but what about a zombie moat? Look at this. Literally the greatest alteration to a hack ever. Now you don't need a freaking honey moat because you've got a zombie moat. Check this out. You could capture zombies over time. I don't know how you're gonna get this many zombies, but they could be underneath your base guarding it. And then you can just walk right up, and then your base is up here. And now if anyone tries to come underneath your base, like to home invade you, guess what? They're not getting through. I'll tell you that right now. They're not getting through this. If you enjoyed me testing Grian's best build hacks, drop a comment below of what hacks we should test next and which YouTuber we should investigate on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and come back tomorrow for the next one. See you guys. Peace. Dude, these things sound like Perry the Platypus. Right? They do.